Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. So, yesterday's test, I feel went okay. Alright, so I did manage to get the mics and the external hard drive working together with my little adapter and everything. Still working out some kinks with mounting everything. Tried some other things last night while on the phone with Mr. Baker, and ran into an issue with one of the right angles where, depending which way I have it, it doesn't exactly work. So yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know if I have maybe one that's a little bit not the best, but I didn't exactly find the best way to set everything up yet either. So we're just running on the microphones right now, and I did get the unsupported file format system, whatever the hell it says, note this morning, so that's alright, because as long as I keep the camera going, it doesn't do it over and over, but when I close the camera, relaunch it, that's when it does it. So, and I did run into, so the one thing you cannot do is actually, can't see where the hell I'm at. One thing you can't do is actually use the USB-C adapter directly on the back of the microphones. You have to use the audio jack, otherwise it can't. It's trying to see two different hard drives, and it sits there and goes, It doesn't. The USB-C at the bottom of the screen does not come up to connect to the external, so got to use the dongle and a little TRS cable to make it work. But nonetheless, you can make audio and external drive work with that little $9 attachment. The fun part is figuring out then, of course, now I'm using the ShiftCam, so my whole mounting solution is based on the ShiftCam. I'm still working out the kinks on that. I may end up getting a 8-inch USB 3 Gen 2 cable that is one piece, because basically with the extension and the cable that the external hard drive comes with, I'm about 8 inches. But I've got all these solid piece connections going in, and it's just making it too stiff. I can't turn it where I want to go. How about you just stop in the middle of our conversation, Priya, and turn me around? That's fun. Anyway, puppies are here. I'm waiting for them to, but I mean, that was abrupt. She just like said, nope, we're stopping right here, and I'm going to take a crap. I will be actually testing the Rode mics with it as well, because that is a digital cable, and that thing I think is going to, with that adapter, is going to work even better, because that cable is actually set up for that, so much better. Oh, cool. And we'll get our moon and the star or planet. Well, it's kind of cool. You can see the silhouette of the moon right now. Can't go in a whole lot to keep them both. Alright. I mean, like I said, the lighter it gets, the better you can get detail with the moon. But it's, I don't know, around 6:35, 6:40. I had no clue that somebody else was coming down the sidewalk walking their dog. Priya's like having a little bit of a freak out on us. She warned me while I was filming the moon. Yeah, the moon's gotten too small now. Actually, the power lines might be screwing me up a little bit here too. But yeah, I definitely will be giving the Rodes a test as well. Like I said, it's due to sheer weight, they're just not my preferred way to hook up anymore. But I mean, they still work. It's not like they're a bad quality. It's just I find the DJIs to be just a tad bit more convenient. For like right now, I don't have to have wires going everywhere. I can just pop this thing in the back of the phone and away I go. Granted, I have that message to answer, and I do lose my audio chime with the DJIs. Really, for some people that probably doesn't matter, but being a one-man show, having that little peace of mind to know the thing actually started recording is kind of convenient. You feel like it's like a little safety. So, yeah, maybe one day DJI will do it digitally and it'll work, but it'll be a long time until I get any other equipment to add on this thing, with the exception of maybe like a $9 8-inch cable to try to be able to bend and swing the external hard drive in place. What are you doing there, Pudding Pie? I don't even know where the hell they went. I'm kind of glad I actually decided to put this particular jacket on, because it's got some bright colors to it. I love this jacket. I just don't have a lot of places to wear it. I thought, let's see how warm it is on a 42-degree morning. So far, I mean, I'm pretty comfortable. Alrighty, well, I've confirmed that the port isn't broken on the phone, but it is not supporting the hard drive at all right now. It was working briefly, and then it just like died out, and the drive is not able to show up anymore. So I don't know if my drive broke or if my cabling is goofy, but I've tried every iteration, including direct connect, and not getting anywhere. I do not know what I have done, but the hard drive is not showing. I rebooted the phone, and I direct connected it with its original cable. I've done all that stuff, and does not show up USB-C. So I know I had problems last night when I was talking to Mike with one of the L adapters, but I've disconnected all of them from it. Now, right now I'm connected. I did do an audio test by tapping on the microphone to make sure I was connected, and I am. So yeah, so Rode Wireless Go 2. I mean, it really can't get much simpler. I mean, honestly, I kind of like the receiver being on the top of the ShiftCam again. I just feel like it's a little too potential to get broken being on the hook directly to the phone. The only nice thing about having it directly hooked to the phone with the DJIs is if I get in the car, I don't have to have the ShiftCam. I can just have it hooked to the phone, pop it on the magnet, and away we go. I haven't used it that much because you got to turn Bluetooth off every time you get in the car. Even though this is not set for the car, it's still somehow interrupting. But I did have a message that for play share, and I turned that off. And the one thing I like back is the fact that I know I'm recording, and it stops. So look how proud she is. Yeah, proud little princess. Every time she's got to look at the vet and go, I'm not going there. Ooh, hello. Hello, pretty sky. Yes. Okay, enough messing around with hard drives and whatnot. We're gonna get our little walk in here. I think we might go up the back way. I don't know. I'll think about it. Not sure when people are there if it's a good idea or not. Okay, there is a way to get that shot. Just kind of, you got those buildings in the back. I could probably, but still, I think it looks kind of cool. That's pretty. Still, even though it's not really that vibrant, it's really over brightening on the screen. We'll see what it looks like in post. It's just a tiny little flower. I'm making it look really, really big. Really, really big. Really, really close. That's crazy. You ever wonder what those little prickly things look like really close? We're basically touching it. Wow, look at the detail in the thorns. Actually, it's kind of losing it at the back because it's not as big. The background's actually taking over. Let's see if I can keep it. Nope, as soon as the background gets there. So something narrow, it's kind of hard to see. Yeah, see, it's focusing on the background. That's crazy. Okay, well, there are limitations. Bria's been getting in trouble, so she's kind of like hunkering down. She's like, I'm walking, Dad, I'm walking. Good. Now you're excited. Talking about me? I'm very concerned right now because I literally just ordered 2 8-inch cables USB-C Type 3 Gen 2s to hook this thing up with, and now it won't connect at all. Let's hope it's just a glitch and I can get it fixed, because right now I'm a little on the concerned side. I want to get this thing so that everything all the time is going to the hard drive, because the phone started off with 1 hour and 32 minutes of record time, and it's already down to 109 minutes every morning now. Was at 120, and it's slowly slipping down. So I know it's plenty of time. It's just the fact that I'm working on the SSD in the phone, and I feel like over time it deteriorates and you start to, you know, lose capacity. I want to move that birch branch out of the way so they can mow tomorrow. Are we hunting the fox, boys and girls? What are we watching? I can't see anything out that way. They're both looking at something though. Hey! Priya, leave it alone. I don't know if someone else has got their name. I don't see no lights on, so not sure. She's at attention though. Well, I had a little bit of an issue. When I plugged the hard drive in, it wouldn't connect to the computer at first. It took about 19 attempts, and then finally it did. So I don't know if it glitched, and I don't know what it did. So hopefully tomorrow we'll give it another shot and see if we can make it work. And Thursday we do get the new cables, so hopefully with a cable that actually flexes a little bit more, takes some pressure off, it works. But I'm going to keep trying. I'm not going to give up on this because I really want this to work. So, all right. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the morning. Have a good night.